We are the stewards of the ground, and we know that high quality beef starts with taking care of the land, and that's really what we do and all about at Wineglass Ranch. I'm Logan Pribbeno. I'm 5th generation at Wineglass Ranch. I'm here with my wife and my 2 daughters, Pearl and Prairie. We're in business with my dad and my mother, and we've been at it for about 140 years now.
The ranch was started by my great-grandfather. He came from Iowa to homestead here in 1888. Logan, after college, he worked for 10 years and then came back. He is managing the operation. I'm the senior advisor at this point, so he's done a really good job of grasping what we're doing here and has taken it to the next level.
When Logan came back, we always knew that it was in his head that he wanted to return to the ranch. But as soon as he got here, it was also in his heart.
In order to protect our land, we use a holistic thinking and systems approach. We like to think of this operation as a whole. We're a bit unique in that we use our cow herd on farmland extensively. So we like to look at our farming system and our ranching system as one together.
I've spent my whole life planting trees, adding water, everything we can do to add diversity, because it's just good for the land, it's good for the animal. When we started to cross-fence our pastures and develop them with water, we immediately saw an improvement in the range condition, and the cows' performances improved because of it.
With the grasslands preservation and how critical the cattle component is to manage our grasslands and manage the cash flow that we need to keep this as a perennial grassland, cattle are the cash flow tool that we will use to keep this grassland intact.
Grazing management and resting the land is a big part of our philosophy and something that I know Logan is super passionate about.
Over 90% of our pastures at any given time are not being grazed and rested. And that's really when you're growing your grass and making your headway, is when you're not grazing it. It's rest and rain that really provide that biomass production. One of the things that I've done is I brought cover crops to the operation. It's a key part of our rotation on our farm ground, to where about 1/3 to 40% of our farm ground are full season cover crops, and they really work with the cattle program that we developed.
And so all of our cover crops we're able to plant and then graze.
We're grazing the best and we're leaving the rest for the benefit of our soil health.
I think it's extremely important that we take good care of what God has given us, but also keep in mind that we want to leave something for the next generation.
This is everything I've wanted, to keep the ranch going and have family involved and improve the land.
Our hopes for the future are big and wild and based on the legacy that we've inherited, which is people that are always thinking ahead.
My hopes for the future of Wineglass Ranch is for it to sustain itself. You don't build something like this without a lot of thinking and dreaming and sharing it together and kind of achieve those goals together. There's really nothing better.